Mercedes instrument cluster displays very important data, and I'm gonna show you how to use it right now. This is the second part video, so before you watch it, make sure to watch part 1, the link is below. As I said previously, the control for the instrument cluster is on the left side of the steering wheel. When you press left and right buttons, you change menu. So once you press it, it appears on your screen. And today we're gonna go to the left. As you can see, there are arrows. It shows you have more menu. So if you keep hitting buttons left or right, you will go beyond another menu. And today we're gonna go to service. So now we're gonna go up and see what sub menus. So we have messages, tire pressure, and Assyst Plus. First, let's look at the messages by hitting OK. And as you can see, there is no messages. But the good thing, if you have any problems in the car, the message will pop up automatically all over the place. But if you have multiple messages, you can always come back to this place and display all the problems in the car in one place. So let's exit from here and we'll go down to tire pressure. So let's hit OK to select it. And now you can see tire pressure of all 4 wheels. And for example, if you have a problem with the wheel, it will pop up automatically. So you can see right now one of the wheel is only 25 psi, which is very low. And also on the right side you see the sign where it says low tire pressure. So let's go to the nearest gas station and let's put some air. But before we do, let's take a look at the gas cap. You see over here it shows different tires, 19 inch, 20 inch, 21 inch. So first we need to see what kind of tire do we have. Let's look at the tire, 275/55 R19. So this is 19 inch. As you can see it right here. So it means normal load has to be 32 psi, maximum is 41. Also, you have to pay attention. You see it says for cold tire pressure, and if you have warm tires, you have to add 4 psi. And if you plan to drive more than 100 miles per hour, you have to add 3 more psi. So let's put some air. Someone broke the measurement tool, so I don't even know what am I doing. But the good thing, we can measure inside the car. We can go to tire pressure and we can see it's 30 right now. It's not enough, so let's put a little bit more. It looks like somebody broke the measurement. Usually you can see it from here, but that's okay because we can see it from the car. So now it looks much better. Now, if you look at the bottom, there is a little arrow. It means we can go down, and you can see there is use current pressure as new reference values. Press OK to confirm. Do not press OK, because if you do, you're gonna change original factory values recommended by Mercedes. The only time you should do it if you change your tires completely for different size or completely different wheel. So let's get out from here and let's go down to Assyst Plus. And let's press OK to enter. So this basically shows you when is your next service due. It shows service A is due in 4,400 miles. And just so you know, Mercedes service is due once a year or 10,000 miles, whichever comes first. Where service A is less expensive, service B is more expensive. So let's get out from here completely. And by the way, if you ask me why Assyst is spelled with letter Y, my answer is I have no idea. But if anybody knows, please enlighten me in the comment section below. Now let's move to a trip computer from the service. Let's move to the audio navigation trip. So the first thing you see on your screen is Odometer. It shows how many miles your car has since it was brand new, and also simple trip computer that can show you how many miles did you drive from point A to point B, so you can measure the distance. To reset the distance, you just hit OK, and it will ask you, would you like to reset? We'll go down to say yes, and then we hit OK. And now you can see it's reset to 0, so you can drive from that point and see how many miles did you drive. So the next menu, we're gonna go up. It just shows you digital speed. So when you drive, you can see digitally what speed are you going miles per hour. I don't know if it's very useful because you still have speedometer on the left side, but you can use it if you like. Now if we go up, now we can see more complex trip computer, which gives you a lot more data, and it's from reset. So it shows you how many miles you drove, how long, what was your average speed miles per hour, and how much gas did you waste on average. So that gives you a lot of information after reset. And you can reset the same way like you reset trip computer by hitting OK. Reset value, we're gonna go yes, and everything is 0 right now. And now it will keep collecting data until you decide to reset it again in the future. Now let's go up to another trip computer, but this one is from start. So it means you cannot reset. It will be reset automatically every time you start your car. And let's go up to the next trip computer submenu, and it is Eco Display. Now the car will show you 3 major indications of your driving styles, of how you drive. Now you can see my style is a total disaster as far as saving money on gas, because apparently I use a lot of acceleration and not a lot of coasting. And coasting is actually opposite to acceleration, it's de-acceleration. And you need to balance all 3 to achieve the best possible style of driving, and the constant actually shows you the balance between both. And the bonus from start show you how many more miles did you achieve based on your driving style. The goal is to make all 3 equally green. So guys, if you want to save thousands of dollars on gasoline, put this on your screen, watch it for a couple days and learn how to change your driving style. Some other Mercedes models, this Eco Display looks a little different. For example, this is E-Class convertible, but I think it looks the same on the C-Class, and it shows percentage instead of bonus miles. But it's basically the same thing, and the goal is the same. I just got home and I saved a whopping 1.8 miles. I really need to work on my driving style. So let's go to the next submenu of the trip computer, and it is range and consumption. So right here you can see you have how many miles you have left on your gas tank. Right now it's 154 miles. Before your gas tank will be empty, but it actually may change depending on how you drive. However, if your car is low on gas, the message will pop up regardless, so you don't have to go to the screen. Consumption MPG shows your miles per gallon consumption in real time, and charge shows how much your battery is charged for the ecosystem to work. This we will be covering in one of our upcoming videos. So let's take a look at our real-time gas consumption. You see, right now I was doing like over 40 miles per gallon. Now it's 10 miles per gallon. Now it's 20. So it depends. It depends how you use your accelerator, how you're coasting. And this screen can really help you to learn how to drive more economically. And let's see what's next. And now we're back where we started. And I have a question I'd like to hear from you. If you could invent a feature for a car, what would it be? That's a very cool question, and I like to hear your answer. Please let us know in the comment section below. To learn more, please visit our award-winning website mbzmaster.com.